guys, welcome back. This week we're talking about defending a smash pass out of a triangle that your opponent has stacked to you to break. There's a bunch of different ways to break a triangle. The question in particular though was about how to salvage a guard when you get smashed. So that's what we're looking at today. We're going to use an elbow push variation sit-up escape to get out of this. So
I'm here and this triangle has clearly failed at this point. I'm not going to be able to finish it. I'm starting to think now of how I salvage this situation. I need to be worried primarily about Aaron coming around this side because that's the side he has clearest access to my head on. This side still has this leg kind of in his rib. That's going to make it a little bit harder. So usually what's going to happen is once he gets my posture broken to a point where he's not worried about the triangle anymore, he's going to reach in with this arm and start working over. Right away I'm fighting for this arm. As he starts to drive through, if I can get up to my elbow and push in one motion, that's definitely preferable. So he drives me over, I'm going to look to drive straight up that way, making sure that he can't grab my head. This arm. So he's pulled me back, he's stacked me, and I need to defend here. Okay? He can pass in either direction, but most likely it's going to be towards the arm that's out. Or if he chooses to go the other way, there has to be an extra step of him taking this arm out in order to kind of get it across. Either way, I'm going to defend the leading arm. Whichever side he's coming in on, that's the elbow that I want to get. So I'm going to try to grab his gi at the elbow, and as he comes in and tries to pass over my hip, I'm going to drive it across and get to my elbow as best I can, preferably in one motion, but I'll do it in two if I have to. So as his weight comes in, I drive this straight across and get up on my elbow. This is the point when I need to get to my hand as fast as possible. Eric can jump his legs over my head, so I want to make sure I get up really high to make that as hard as possible, and also to make it easier for me to extract my hip. So we're here, he comes in, he stacks me, he's reaching, I feel like he's leading with this side, I'm going to get this elbow. If he was leading with the other side, I'd get the other elbow. If he's got my gi, if he's got a really good anchor hand here, and I don't feel like I'm going to be able to drive his elbow straight across, then I'm going to go underneath it, and I'm going to open it up towards his head. So that as he drives in, instead of pushing it across, I push it up, and I get the same effect. Either way, again, as soon as I get to here, I'm on my elbow, I get up onto my hand right away, I extract, I can look to attack the back, I can look to sweep, I can look to stand back up, whatever you prefer. So, here he pulls my hips in, he's starting to stack. Everything's going kind of crappy. Hand inside the elbow as Aaron starts to circle, push up right away, and I'll get a chance to reguard. Super simple. You see, Marcelo plays this style of sit-up escape a lot. It's not just for broken triangles, it's basically anytime anybody's doing either an over-under or a double-under, anything where they're reaching forward with that one arm, you want to try to block that elbow, drive it all the way across your body. Thanks for the question. Hopefully we'll see you again next week. Let us know what else you want to see, and we'll do our best to accommodate.